Paige. I saw your cat video, and I must say that my mind was totally blown by all the information you and Professor Dr. Cataly Portman threw at me. And on the cat front, here's what you're missing in Long Beach. The little rascal. Today I originally was going to talk to you about all the weird dreams I've been having. For example, I dream a lot about Voldemort and the end of the world, and it's starting to freak me out a little bit. But I changed my mind when I heard the news this past Monday that Robin Williams had died, and I decided that talking about that was a little bit more important to me. I was at work when I heard, and like so many other people, I just didn't believe it at first. I thought it had to be a hoax, but when it turned out to be true, I was totally shocked. A little while later, after I found out, American Pie by Don McLean came on the radio, and I started crying. That song is about something totally different and just as heartbreaking, but it still really got to me because Robin Williams had his own type of music that he shared with the world. He had a song to sing, and it was through laughter and kindness that we heard it, and a few days ago that music died. There are some people who are upset about the fact that so many people are upset about Robin Williams dying. Yes, other people are dying every day, and cruel things are happening all over the world, and in the grand scheme of things, why should a celebrity's death matter more than anyone else's? I think for me, he's just always been there. He's one of those rare and timeless lights in a world otherwise heavily cast in shadow. I think it's just incredibly shocking for someone who was always there to distract us from tragedy to show us that he had so much of his own. I remember when I was younger thinking that I could watch movies like Jack and Bicentennial Man every day because they were so sweet and funny, but not wanting to because they were also kind of sad. I think that this paradox of really powerful joy, but also just kind of melancholy and sadness existed in his life for a long time, and it's obvious to us now that he was just fighting a losing battle. He's a celebrity, so a lot of light has been shed on his case in particular, but there are people all over the world just like him who are turning to the same solution. And I wish as a society we could make it easier to help those people and help them win their battles instead of lose them. I just hope wherever he is right now, he knows that people are hoping he's finally happy and finally free of whatever was holding him down. And I hope that he knows that everyone is missing him already and missing his music.
You're a great performer. I'm a great director. Together we can do almost anything.
But poetry, beauty, romance, love, these are what we stay alive for. That you are here. That life exists and identity. That the powerful play goes on and you may contribute a verse. What will your verse be?
I would rather die a man than live for all eternity as a machine.
What's wrong with death, sir? What are we so mortally afraid of? Why can't we treat death with a certain amount of humanity and dignity and decency and, God forbid, maybe even humor? Death is not the enemy, gentlemen. If we're going to fight a disease, let's fight one of the most terrible diseases of all, indifference. Every human being has an impact on another. A doctor's mission should be not just to prevent death, but also to improve the quality of life. That's why you treat a disease, you win, you lose. You treat a person, I guarantee you'll win.